Joy given. It is a gift of the Democrat Satanism. Brown Indian, culprit, Bengali. Baniwan sometimes called it as the speech power, orative power, misleading power, discouraging power. Then the orator powers and misleading, cheating, drama doing, sweet speaking, hard speaking, threatening, tyranny, all the mixing of good advising and doing harm simultaneously, animosity showing, and terrific mentality, that Bani force, speech power, oration, misleading power. So discouraging power, confusing power. That is the Bani one. Bani base, mind action base, speaking power base, crime base. That Bengali, who has a connection from to Kabul to Calcutta. Kabul to Calcutta, that the criminal, what I mentioned about the torture stuff, everybody, every case has been depression, mental illness, mind and soul, spirit, Satto, Sattoki, Shubham, Sanjivan, Santaram. Then Sukhoda, Sukharanjana, Sukhoda, Buddharanjana, Sukhoguti, Buddhaguti, Sukhoda, Dukhoda, Dankari, everybody. Then it is Sitangshu, Sotten, Subhankar is also Subhankar, all inauspicious elements. That Satto, Sati, Sipto, Shankar, Shankarananda, Sasa, Sana, Sana, Samar, Sumaranjit, Sasi, Sasikaran, Sasadharan, the Susan, everybody is Asanta and Rudy and reliable. That Sattakaran, Sattapasishta जो भी है सत्कर्म अमर मधु जब प्राप्तियन का दोष है दीपक होश शिखा, and that all creating a panic situation. That is a mental error, aberration, mesmerizing, deflection, inflection, sturdiness, stuckness with the body, mind, soul, with that particular system, captive made. They are unable to move as per their wishes, their ability as normal people can do of the same age, same place, same time, same doing, same age, same rate, same caste, same standard of school, college, pass out, ranking, unable to do same time of performance, thinking, reporting, or service giving promptness, all and displaced, dull, gloomy. If this happens, you see these animals, isn't so displaced, losing his focus in 5. Out of 8, 6, the 3 survive. Is out of 4, only 1, and this second, mother second gestation period, she has not come return my hermitage for last 3 days. She has been compelled to unable to reach my hermitage for to ask food, to fulfill his hungriness, thirstiness. That animal will tree in that way, human, unable to respond in proper time. That's how one gets done. এবার জন্মাষ্টমী এই কন্ডিশনে কি করে পালন করবে তাই ভাবছি, সবাইকে চেঞ্জ করে দিচ্ছি। palpative condition, মানে দূরে লোকেদের প্রাণহানি, livelihood risk, so many anxiety. হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা জল গ্লাস না, জল কোথেকে নিবে? এখানে গ্লাস না, গ্লাসটা না। এখান থেকে একটা গ্লাস না, এই যে গ্লাস না, ট্যাপ থেকে খেলে কোনো অসুবিধা নেই, ভালো জল। হ্যাঁ, it is a total horrible mess condition for Indian life has been almost halted. No hope of anybody to survive. Uncertainty, everybody lies that who will die, who will survive. Will be kept alive or will be abridged, life be abridged, smashed immediately. That arrogant Modi is a criminal Modi. He has been reproven. Is the latest cultic, criminals and horrible mentality, so arrogant, so stupid. He remained unsuccessfully, severely remained to pass out his integrity testing. Efficiency is a totally inefficient. Remained unsuccessful school, college, universities exams. He's just a good misleader. He to give advice, not to listen others. He do not to face the media paper to answer. He to just one way to throw his own mind, money to bath, but he want to don't listen and to take question to answer those possibilities. Not. He is always reluctant to this, and he to do the same type of other politician has to mislead and do fraud. Huh? কি বলছে? হ্যাঁ, so many things are there. The people in deep anxiety, disheartened, disparity and despair. Everywhere is anarchism. Nobody to listen. All the satanism full up in the police, judges, education, judicial system. I do not know that whether my record is going on because I have tried once against Bhabhalga lady to stop me, and because so many anxiety that crow, birds, animals, human, everybody is unable to fly, to move freely. That body is becoming twisted and under-meditated. Gait is not proper. That leg being fat and twisted and to make the prison. And that I have this boy is always to complain about our non-reaching of our mother last 3 days. And you see that sick is made stagnant body bound with that system. Our guru, is unable to respond. He is not taking food the last 3 days because he is not being allowed to take swallowed or drink. His mind and body have made crippled down with the system, horrible mentality, and that is your poor sense and capacity, knowledge, exposure to science that you are unable to know. Even your all advisors are just cultic, Satan, misleader, discourager, deceptive and very criminal and crime ability, misleading ability, impostorhood criminals who to hijack the whole world, the honest and civil people's life, prospects. What is prospect? Goodness, just to bring inauspiciousness and to push into hell. All that I have trying to write, and to write by me, that's a yogi, it is a very difficult, and without help, and I have not very much access of my own past deeds in my brain, because so many ladies with their vagina and uterine system is blocking my memory, my speaking power, my head tilting, all this being blocked, locked. They're hanging of my celestial figure as that the whole universe, the God's representative on the earth, or where God has seated, remaining sitting on my body. So my body is so extended that everybody is to try to tilt from my distance, 500 kilometers, 1000 kilometers, to tilt my body and steer in various angles from various people, maybe thousand pockets, switches, to tilt my plate and my that setup where I have been made captive. And last 10 years I am horribly made captive with system. When your Barack Obama was in president, I to see him as if his movement in plane, whether that was a test putting some people playing role or the metal body to bring or drag him, his body inner to my vision. That is an horrible, because in that way when their figure will be drawn to my near vision, that life losing chances will be much. Those people's animals, etc. So this is an horrible situation as it to the hand of the digital fascism, who are the world, digital communication, science and technology, all accesses and regulations, others hindering, hijacking the system functions, but data stealing, etc. They have a horrible access, misuse of those scientific system, technology, laws, drugs, vaccines to do harm the people, to put poison, life snatching, life reducing, carcinogenic or virulent pathogen, etc., poisoning. There is all destroying power, chemically, fire, radiation, mental, gravitational force, mechanical with water, storms, rain, earthquakes, volcanoes, then tsunami, animal instigation, people instigation, confusion creation, making anguish, creation animosity within family members, brotherhood, sisterhood, or the greater community, country peoples, within all this to that special power, that vast liquid system, molecule levels of water, they can handle mind of others with the machine, and that machines have the super camera to give these views and the sense of that robotic, just like your sense preparation, chips preparation, all this horrible power enjoyed. As that you all do not believe in religious spirit mind, but you do believe very much the telecommunication system or the electronic things, etc., gravitational theories, work bars, what are doing are misleading, just a cultic criminal to misuse those theories, and those are still human are unable of, just like you people, stupid, grand stupidity. Because today's all political people spending are becoming so limited scope to honest and reliable, efficient can reach, because that all culprit, criminal, greedy, that people misled, confused, inefficient, illegal voters are so much that real people getting at, but democracy need that is becoming very horrible. Handicapness of the people and the arrogance who has made some the forged shastra is called constitution. That constitution is not allowing, even asking the people have remained so reluctant. Police, judges, media people, educational systems who are director general, director, CEOs, executive, managers, reporters, information, the secret information getter. They're doing everybody is satanism, betrayal, traitor, sabotage, criminal, animosity, enemies of the whole creator. That is an horrible situation. What is the blaming about Sitangshu, Satyam, Subankar, that inauspicious name, and the Sikha, Sudhakaran, Santaram, Sanjeevan, Govindarajan, Dumanstan, Selvarajan, that Indian undersea or sea remaining smuggler. It is the world's famous smuggling group, drug poisoning group, drug smuggling, narcotics, the Kabul to Calcutta. Kabul to Calcutta, link of Taliban and Baliban, Bengal leftist and Kabul smuggler, Taliban, has a huge amount of money exchanged that Indian political fund misuser as the staples in Indian embassies and the politics, police, border security force, the communicator media person. And so many, in India, more than 1,000 television channels is active. It is a horrible information giving, but nobody is really eager to listen me. So many misleading, strife confusing, promoting, instigating, humanity harming poems and stories, novel writing, etc. They are getting awards. You know that foreign heroines are getting Padma Shri, Bharat Shri, Vibhushan, etc. Nobility, Red, and the mass killer is becoming UNICEF, Red Cross, UN reporter, advisor. Your government, White House, and not South Bloc of Indian government, and even UK has been horrible pervaded by, that is a Sanuk Rishi, Sanuk, etc. Priti Patel, and it is a Amibaras related all others, that is Jindal, not Jindal, is a horrible rest Punjabi, Kamala Harris, the Vipil Kamala Harris, nearer lady vulgar. Except Tulsi or Amibera, I do not know those people, the real integrity, but others I have very much doubt that they are real. All are symbols of satanism, an actor, or enemies of whole universe creators and animosity. That is the puzzle satanic mind and the disciples, people of Satan. This is a horrible situation on Indian surface life. That is those groups to whom have that all things, visibility, access, communication, reporting, fast reporting, trade, offices. There's a massive India, how much passed out graduate of IT, information technology, electronics, digital, etc. Chemical, biological, bioengineering, medical graduates who have been dragged to US and others for network doing, misleading, laboratories, data stealing and parallel, facility creating underground, the secret labs. They are mainly in the all remote places, lonely places, no man's land, treacherous places, to create their parallel forces, and they are horrible supremacy of the telling system, communication, network, and they have captured all world politicians. That's how they got this information where your military merinos are there. They are merinos trained in your USA surrounding undersea as a horrible power, still unknowable, undoubted, untraced of their miscreant activities about the climate change, global warming, mental illness creation, body weakening, that life snatching, that overaging, Alzheimer, Parkinson disease condition, animal instigation, people instigation, people may be inner or stimulating with speech, misleading, agitated, restless, anguished with the misleading facts saying, false documents and false complaints doing, misleading, confusion, strife experiencing, that physically they can do as an inner mind changing from remote, to whom they will make as a leadership, to remain with their system bound, as we bound to do as a dog do what, as per the Lord instructions, is the witches, which is vulgar, ladies, Sikha, Susitala, Monica, Konika, Dipali, Urmilan, Uma, Induburi, Shepadi, Ramodi, Populi, Indu, then is Ordendu, Shishendu, Govindarajan, Terik, the Doidhor, Boydhor, Gedhor, the Sutokan, Cultic, Kakoli, Common, Kamonika, Anju, Manju, Sanji, horrible Gaudi, Sarmi, Sonimista, that Mrinal Lal, the Mother, Mridul, etc., Sujatava, Prabha, etc., audible Rita, Gita, who is a old world mass media, motherhood, lordship, queen, to employ that, because you know this, Indians, all people, is the first requirement English learning as a first language of the nation, because to inform police, you have to give English. You have to go court, you have to give English. You have to apply everything in English. So it is a Indian English is the first language, official. So there is an horrible name that 132 crores more than people, 4 times of USA population, India, that vast, disintegrated, dishonest graduate only getting access, entry, because there has been all wrong people in the choosing this giving admission, entry, that money based, and they are political, and then mainly Satan's that human killing system, because they have mutually remained exclusive, controlling all Indian multi-political party-based system. They are all funding, illegally taking the bank loan, project, etc., keeping unpaid, leaving country, remaining outside, and from outside becoming advisor to provide the information, wrong, misleading, confusion creating, ultimately to killing also their brutal manner as a dishonest, as they may be risk of their system. They can expose those things, tell, disclose those things. So all this horrible system being made, I tried to write up, but it is becoming unsuccessful. 3 to 4 times recording is required. If I show that it will be faux pas, or I'll be able to show, because I will be unable to show, because with that where video has been recorded and I have, because they are not allowing me. Why I am blaming this particular, I enable this thing, but I have to use the mobile one, very poor quality of video recorder to use, and I am giving that complaint to Indian government, and nobody to listen. Like you are not listening to ready your military honest force, but you are to listen fond of that culprit Satans who are China favoring, misleading. All who are surrounding in your main court system, all are anti-USA satanic papers, but who to push for peacekeeping, for fighting, that Afghanistan, Iran, etc. places, the risky places, only that honest people being pushed, marinos being pushed, but the criminals, veterans who have the captured the whole USA commanding post, there is remaining your surrounding systems, merino, CEOs, white cows, reporting, feedback, auditing, monitoring, evaluation, reporting, everywhere they are blocking, manipulations, confusion, creation, misreporting, falsehood, satanism, ultimately harming and to make your system jeopardized. Yours like science and advance, where is unless top brain multi-verification is there in such a system of weapons of mechanical, chemical, drugs, pathogens, biochemical, fire, digital, robotic, sea, deep sea reaching, sky, upper sky reaching, satellite, etc. And horrible that human killing and human own harming boomerang system has been, and all the certain peoples are reaching that political system, judicial, police, etc. Now it has been very horrible for the whole world. If you don't mind, I can shake and kick on your chest, belly, testicles, even your all our religious people, teachers, every aspect, every sphere have that underlining. And how, if you do not believe of the witchcraft is magic, the telecommunication system powers, carcinogen, drug powers, radiation, that depth of oceans, mixing metallic and vast liquid medium to drag that psychosomatic steel of the skies, the spirits, matter from the higher, far sky. It is in horrible manner. Even energies levels, why it comes about pollutants. Pollutant is master who can settle easily. But this is the finest what as energy form. Cosmic rays can be packed to mass into energy. That what is your bombas doing, that with that Caltech gravitational force, what is maintaining of the gravitational wave he has detected, which is to reach some light years. Even that he is the age. How can that mother chose, the motherfucker, rapist, that the knowledge, technology, fucker, idiot, to mislead and to mislead his powers going to the understate, Ranavdikar, etc. He is preceptor, that Nobel laureate on gravitational theory giver. So this is my complaint to whole humanity, to all leaders, all countries. You have to face consequences of judicial, police, media people, educational, scientists or government people, advisors. Everybody has to face, and military people, and everybody has to face my one, as my George Lisas like, or in India, George Ram, or in Buddha, etc. advices. You are denying, ignoring, and you are arrogant, showing your stupidity, inefficiency, but to remain as a malinger, imposter, traitor, misleader, betrayer, exploiter, traitor, saboteur, allowing to others discourage, others lightly as breathe, snatched, intoxicated, others, daughters, etc. will be raped, etc. Every crime is being so easy to these wrong people of Devoto, that Vidyut Kumar Hajra, B.K. Hajra, and Bijon Hajra, Vidyut Ghosh is another, is associated with Gujarati association with Vinay Krishna Ghosh, etc. Bipad Bhanjan, Tusoi Rishoi Rikoi. Then it is your Sakhando, Pakhando, Makhando, Gudkhando, Moni Singh Horai, Tarapada Singh Horai, Monoranjan Khara, Oti Singh Horai, Otorke Singh Horai, Manke Singh Horai, Debu Mohan. Mohan is a Facebook family related, that CEOs and etc. All this, what about doing with this social media? They have blocked my Facebook 2009. That is an horrible scientific document which is since last 6 years that has been trapped and blocked and deactivated, misleading me to go in that ending or compromising of those the system, which is initially unable to know goodwill of the third party has reached to manipulate Facebook or Google or Instagram or a Twitter. All this being easy, or you are blaming Microsoft, using all facilities to do this kind crimes, or Google start surface, your technology, camera, space, mind, metal, pureness producing thickness, and so manufacturing products. Somebody is claiming that Mittal is blaming. Sunil Mittal Jindal is blaming how much of chromium, steel, high quality metal of tungstens or whatever maybe, the gold, platinum, etc., where they are done, and who to use and where system and how only capacity to be transferred to the other countries and to spread in the whole over undersea, and who, where, and where the data of your main killing system. What you are supposed to do, you keep remain and to take 10,000 people, it is per day in the deep sea, and what the physical, physiology, etc., life, where from they have come, they have gathered for what good purpose, it's all data, are supposed to be system as the automated system to carry safely 10,000 people the deepest point at the bottom of sea. So So all those data and life-losing calamities causing meteorological devastation creation, global warming, weather, the storm creation, rains bringing, tsunami, volcano, etc., all that man-made, but I mentioned, that is the gravitational force. You are not named mind in our psychosomatic field. The psychosomatic field is a concept when I have given, when Einstein before other philosophers, that is the real scientist, or the gravitational force by Newton, etc. That is a much more intelligent than Einstein or your student, blockbuster, satanist, scientist, etc. And I am unable to speak further. The risk of my video will be stopped by the criminal ladies who help us. I have mentioned about this horrible, their smuggling and richness, sudden, their network, the terrorizing power, their telecalling system, invisible way, and they can see everybody with your system camera from undersea, earth penetrating, even sky to far reach, and to access to pull down your satellite, your space shuttle, your missile locking, your system lock. They can do easily. When they will start, there will be sudden collapse of USA defense system, and that will be blunder. But you are idiot, Satan. You have no excuse. You are a Satan. You are want to harm the